Come on home, oh man, Cecelia.
This is the Cecelia Report, and I'm Cecelia. And Christmas is coming! With Christmas comes presents. And if you're over the age of 10, you don't just receive presents, you give presents too. According to whychristmas.com, we give Christmas presents to those that we love in honor of the birth of Christ, because God loved us so much that He sent Jesus Christ, our Savior, to die for us. The ultimate Christmas present. Now, Christmas is ever so slightly more commercialized, especially in the area of gift giving. And that's bad. So without further ado, here are 4 reasons that you should give homemade Christmas gifts this year. Plus a couple of common excuses people have, and a couple of good ideas for you to get started. Number 1, handmade gifts are so meaningful. It really shows your loved ones that you care for them. You didn't just buy it off of Amazon, you took the time to make a gift specifically for that person. Number 2, handmade Christmas gifts are the perfect solution to finding the perfect gift for well-to-do people. We all have these people in our lives. If they want something, they just buy it, so it's kind of hard to get them something. If you do buy them something from a store, chances are you will give it to them, and they will pretend like they like it. Thank you. I love it. And then they'll take it home and probably just put it on a shelf somewhere because they definitely have 5 more of them. Giving people a gift that you made yourself guarantees that they do not have that thing and they have no duplicates. Number 3, making homemade Christmas gifts really helps you save money. Let's face it, good Christmas gifts are very expensive. If you make it yourself, worst case scenario, you're out the materials, and the materials probably cost less than what you were trying to make in the first place. Number 4, let's have a moment of self-reflection. Think about your own favorite Christmas gifts that you have received. Oftentimes, you'll look back and notice that it wasn't the big-ticket toys of that year that you remember through the ages. It's those gifts that people took time and effort to give to you and that made you feel loved. Every day without fail, I listen to this radio program called The Wally Show, and I'm probably their biggest fan, but that's just beside the point. The point I'm trying to make is the one guy on the show, his name is Zach, and he brings up this story every once in a while, and it's how his favorite Christmas growing up was this Christmas when everyone in his family chose to make the gifts for other people. He said it was a really special Christmas for his family because they were all able to show their appreciation for one another with gifts that everyone put a lot of effort into. Now comes the fun part. I'm going to debunk common excuses that people have against making homemade Christmas gifts. Our first excuse is, I don't have any time. I think the number of people in the world who actually don't have any time is slim to none. If you spend around an hour on your day on Snapchat, Facebook, watching TV, or just playing Candy Crush, you have time. Alright, that was fun. Let's go to our second excuse. I can't make homemade Christmas gifts because I'm not creative. Alright, this excuse makes me sad because I believe that everyone is creative. We are human beings. We are the most creative species on the planet. I just think that some people associate creativity with sewing on a sewing machine and painting on an easel. I get it. You're not going to embroider a handkerchief for your mother this year. Just find something you're good at. Alright, now I'm going to give you a couple of good ideas so that hopefully you'll like one of them and use it, and it'll convince you to make homemade Christmas gifts. Personally, I like to personalize things. I have found that this method works great with my creativity type. It works like this. You go to the store, you buy something cheap that your family member needed/wanted, and then you take it home and you personalize it. For example, my mom needed new gardening gloves one year, so I got her a pair at Walmart and they were like $1, and then I took them home and bedazzled them. I actually think I have them somewhere, or she has them somewhere. Let me go look. Never mind, apparently they're not where she normally keeps her gardening gloves. I'll just imagine it. All in all, if you need more ideas, just go to Pinterest. Like, I'm serious, go to Pinterest. You will find so much stuff on there. It will be great. Also, remember to keep it appropriate. Make it something that the person you're giving it to is actually going to want. And a chair who goes to my church, and she's so nice. She allowed me to interview her for this project. She's always made homemade gifts as long as I've known her. So she gave the illustration of, say, having a punk rock brother. Instead of making her punk rock brother a tablecloth, it would suit him better if she would plan a whole day for them to spend together, with the ending being some concert with some loud band. You know your loved ones, so you should get them something that you know that they would enjoy. I don't know your loved ones. It would be weird if I did. At its core, Christmas is a holiday about love. So you should show your love for your friends and family instead of taking the modern commercial route and hand make them a Christmas gift. Although you might not see yourself as creative, just go to Pinterest, they got you covered. So help me to stamp out commercialism, bring Christmas back to its roots by making a handmade Christmas gift this year. Your mom will love it, and so will your credit card account. Hurry, you don't have very long until Christmas. Well, this is the Cecelia Report, and I'm Cecelia, and sorry about the weird episode this week, guys. We'll be back to normal next week, I promise. It's just, this is a school assignment, so school comes first. I would really appreciate an A. Well, did I already say that? Yes. So, just goodbye!
And see this pine and I'll transform.